Well, pow. All right. So, every day, all day of the year, you're inside of this body. You're a mind, you're a consciousness, a soul, what have you, constantly within a body. And if you have the mentality that 1 hour, 3 hours of exercise a day, I'll argue that's the wrong mentality. I was listening to Ido Portal. He talks about you have an official practice, the time you spend dedicated to training, and you have the rest of your life, which he calls the unofficial practice. You're in the same body, doing still movement, very elusive word, like being, you are. So don't hold too much to training and away from training. Your body and mind, I'm not a dualist. I don't think they're that much separate. The point I'm trying to make is that you can train the body just with your mind. You should imagine training, use visualization with your own training. Imagine movements when you're not moving. Visualize whatever you'd please to visualize when you're moving, to elevate yourself, to go beyond, to get more than what meets the eye. Anyone can look at your body. You can create an artificial intelligence to occupy a robot to create similar movements, but that neglects the intention behind it. There's a reason I call this training every day, not working out every day or whatever. Training has intention. Life should be lived intentionally. Don't let life live you. So, how do you imagine movement? So, let's put an example. You're trying to learn a handstand. When you've done as much handstand you physically can do, you can imagine your handstand. You can think about it. You can devote some mental energy. You should fill your mind with what you want to become. You are what you think about. You become what you think about. Right before you sleep is an important time to put the ideas into your mind that you want to be internalized. You want your subconscious to work on. You want your body to internalize. If your dreams are aligned with your goals, that is a good sign of alignment towards that specific goal. A caveat is that alcohol, plant medicines, and drugs can hinder your sleep and your dreams' ability to benefit you. About a third of your life will be spent sleeping, and you can do things to have it work for you in good use. So with your imagination, you can remove tension from your body. If you spend some time meditating, moving, and however you want to call it, but use your mind to release tension within your body. Relax. When someone tells you to relax, don't be the guy saying or girl saying, oh, you can't relax. It's something you can't do. That is something you surely can do. You can always relax more. Remove tension from your body. Remove tension from your mind. And the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. So that was my philosophical point of the episode. Here is some horse stance. I feel like I'll forego the stretching today just to let it recover. I think stretching is a bit different than strength training. A lot of hip work when I do it I overdo it sometimes, so I think it might be best just to not do some hip work. Try to do some horse stance. This is a 5-step horse stance, even though it looks quite a bit wider than a normal 5-step. Maybe my hip mobility made my steps wider. And another thing that is invisible, like intention, is your breath. Not completely, but mostly, and to the camera and to outsider. Really have intentional breaths. Work on your breathing just as much as you work on your physicality. It's part of your physicality, very important part. Important for relaxing. I think breaths should be the unit of time and repetition when it comes to exercise. They should be, instead of 3 sets of 10, sets and reps, breaths should be the new way. That's just my little thought. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good day and you will subscribe and care for others as you want to be cared for. Bye-bye.